There's a lot of special teams out there, and I know the penalty kill is a source of focus for you guys. Just a thought on, what you're trying to do to turn things around in that department.
Well, I mean, we're doing what we think is the best way to kill penalties, which is we follow the top 5 teams for the last 5 years, and we've got to get the guys doing the right things instead of going up on their own page a lot of the time. So I mean, the only way you can improve that is if you do practice and penalty killing specific. And now, most of the times you do that, you're doing power play versus penalty kill. A lot of our power play guys play on the power play, so they don't get the penalty killing practice in. So, I mean, you look at last night's game. I mean, they got 2 power play goals and a penalty shot goal. That's there's the difference in the game, right? And an empty netter, or we win. And too many times has a situation like that happen. So we're trying desperately to correct it and fix it and see if we can't get a run of penalty kills.
In your experience, X's and O's is one thing, certainly the way you draw it up, but to be successful in a penalty kill, what does it ultimately come down to?
Sacrifice is number one, blocking shots, getting the clear, not trying to score the goal. Like, I mean, the ultimate thing is getting the puck down the ice. And sometimes you have a tendency when you're behind to, okay, we're going to cheat and we're going to blow zones, and that's not the idea. We want to kill the penalty, then we'll go for the goals.
Got to ask about JT Miller, what you saw there last night, either what you addressed or how you addressed that with him, or Colin, or your read on it?
It's my fault. Like, I mean, we were pulling. Colin was looking at me, and he wasn't paying any attention to JT. If you've ever been on the ice, it's pretty hard to hear. So, I mean, he was trying to get his attention. There was no animosity built. I mean, there's 48 seconds left in the game. He's looking at me. I'm waiting for us to come up the ice a little bit to make sure we have possession. So I think it's being blown way out of proportion. And I mean, JT's doing everything he can do to win at that point, and Colin's being the good person where he's looking. He's a new guy with us, and he's looking at me for direction. So I mean, if I didn't give the proper direction, it's on me.
And you feel you just didn't give him the proper direction?
Yeah, like, I mean, I called him and then I sent him back, and I called him, and so I mean, I think we're making a mountain out of a molehill. All he's doing is trying to get the guy to go off the ice with a minute to go to try to tie the game.
How do you manage just all the ebbs and flows of a season? I know every team goes through it. Doesn't matter if it's scheduling or personnel or wins and losses. How do you try to maintain the pulse and try to keep everybody mentally?
Well, every day is a new day, and I mean, we felt awful about last night's game, whether we won a few in a row or whatever. So I mean, now is the day. You have a day off, essentially, and you address the problems that we have, and then tomorrow we build everybody back up again, and because we got a big game again tomorrow.